Welcome to the Preeminence Daily Podcast. I'm your host, Matthew J. Peters, founder of Ascend. Be sure to grab your ultimate guide to preeminence at preeminence.tv. Today we're talking about ephemeral marketing. So tune in, listen up, and get ready to take a focused action on your mission, message, and presence and create accelerated results starting right now. So what is ephemeral marketing? What is ephemeral? Ephemeral is something that's fleeting, that disappears, that's like smoke in the air. And so many people I see out there that are marketing themselves, they pride themselves in not having to do anything but Facebook ads, not having to do anything but paid ads for their webinar. The thing is, that is ephemeral. When I stop paying for my Facebook ads or my Google AdWords or any kind of advertising I do, as soon as I turn off my paid ads, I disappear from the planet. I no longer exist. Even the people that say you don't have to do any content strategy because content creation is just a waste of time, it's just too time consuming, and it really doesn't get you results, those people will still have a blog. Those people still have a podcast. Those people still write email after email after email, sometimes daily, and they're telling you that you don't have to do anything but run Facebook ads and you're going to have this magical business. That is so ephemeral. That is so short-sighted. As an expert, when you want to create a presence, when you want to create an actual empire, it's great to have Facebook ads and YouTube ads and Google ads. But if all you have is paid advertisement and you have not built a foundation of solid content that people know you for what you are and the value you bring in the world, and they didn't find it through an advertisement, they can actually find it by doing a search on Google or Facebook, and they see you show up, and they see who you are now is the man or the woman that has grown over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. And you have a body of work out there that supports what you're doing right now because you've stayed on track for the last 5 or 10 years. You have in your wake results of people who have done tremendous things in the world because you have put yourself out there and you have assisted people in their goals and dreams. Facebook ads are awesome. Google AdWords is great. There's all kinds of things you can do with that and YouTube ads. But you need to have content that stays out there, content that's evergreen, content that you have actually thought about and put months of time into putting out content after content after content. One of the things that I really enjoy doing is helping people with their content strategy. And one of the things I'm known for is having someone come in to our studio, or we meet at a defined location like a hotel or a conference center or something, and we'll record 50, 60, 70 videos in 1 day or 1.5 days. We then do a photo shoot, and we basically get a person's entire year of content marketing done in 1 day. There's a strategy behind that. It's evergreen, and we know that when we put it out on YouTube, we're also putting it on Facebook. And we're putting it on Twitter, and we're pulling out all of the words they say and put that into text. We can put that into a document. We can put that into a blog or create a book or an ebook, a free download, a PDF. Everything they say on that video that we shoot can be a series of podcasts, a weekly podcast. So think about this. You could run a Facebook ad and you can get results, and I applaud people who do that really well. But when they turn off their ads, they disappear from the face of the earth. It's ephemeral. There's nothing lasting about it. They have great results. And if that's the kind of business you want to create, do that. But if you want something that's going to stand the test of time, you want to have something that over time grows and people get to know you from something other than an ad they saw you on, then you need to have a content strategy where everything you do is building a foundation and people know what the pillars are of your message. They know what you stand for. They know your mission, your vision of the future, and the purpose you have in your life of your business or who you are as a person. You can't get that all in an ad. Every strategy I've seen with advertising and people sending traffic to an automated webinar, that stuff is just a tactic that fades over time. What does not fade over time is you building a real presence, a foundation of valuable content that is going to help people get from where they are right now to that place that they want to be in their life. The more of that you put out there, the more goodwill you're putting out there, the more deposits you're putting out there. That's like putting out investments. You're investing in your future every time you create content with a strategy behind it, not just putting out words hoping that someone might find it, but having an actual strategy behind your content. Right now, I'm building content around building a preeminent brand, building a preeminent presence, so people know that you are striving to be the best in your class, in your space, in your industry, in your marketplace. There's nothing wrong with being mediocre. There's nothing wrong with running Facebook ads or Google ads. Those things work. I'll tell you right now, they work. They're fantastic. But I want to leave something behind. I want to leave a legacy that goes beyond advertisements. I want to leave a legacy of hundreds and hundreds of valuable videos, hundreds and hundreds of podcasts and posts on Facebook and posts on my blog. I want to create a real body of work that's going to live beyond me. And I know that a Facebook ad will never, ever do that. A landing page alone will never, ever do that. You need to let more and more people know that you exist. And one of the ways you do that is to have content out there everywhere. So when people hear preeminence, they do a search, they're going to find content that I create. The more content you put out on your subject, the more you understand about how to get found, the more you're building a foundation for an actual empire. Don't do ephemeral marketing only. Even the people who push that are doing podcasts. They're writing emails daily or weekly to their following. And they're writing blog posts. Yet, that's a waste of time, right? Now, I'm not just doing a cut on them. I'm just saying that you need to have content out there. And the more places you have content with a strategy, the better you're going to be found, the more of a foundation you're going to be building out there for people to know, like, and trust you over time. There's one gentleman that I've been following for 5 years before I bought from him. Bought nothing from him, then $100, then $5,000. You're planting seeds. You're investing in your future. I highly recommend you go out and create amazing, amazing content that really is going to help people. And I look forward to you doing the same. Your action step is, if you're only doing ephemeral marketing, is to start writing some content. Take some of your best content that you've put out in an ad, what you got the best reactions from, and turn that into a video, or turn that into a series of videos or a series of blog posts. If you have the top 5 strategies of whatever it is you do, top 5 ways of losing belly fat, that's one article, and it's also 5 articles. That's one video, and it's also 5 videos. Why don't you pick apart the things that do so well for you in your paid ads and create evergreen content that you have on your website, that you have on your YouTube channel, that you have on Facebook, and get it out there to more and more people without the ads. I'll talk with you tomorrow. This daily podcast is all about you becoming the preeminent voice in your marketplace. So take the consistent and necessary action each and every day on what you've learned over the last few minutes. When, not if, when you're ready to take your business, your organization, your name, your brand, and your commitment to the level of preeminence, head on over to preeminence.tv, where you can download your own copy of the Ultimate Guide to Preeminence, enroll in the Elevation program, and join us on one of our next live events. If you're not subscribed, simply visit iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play right now and click subscribe. Until tomorrow, make today and each and every day count towards creating preeminence in your space and a legacy that matters.